Hello students, this is Neeraj Verma from study.tricksmaker Neeraj channel. So now we are going to study or we are going to learn the questions of exercise 6.1 from the NCERT book of class 9th. Then we have solved the 3 questions in earlier video. Now in this video we will solve next 3 questions of this exercise. 4th question is here that in figure, if x plus y equal w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. Given that, we will write first of all, given that x plus y equal w plus z, and we have to prove that AOB is a line. To prove AOB is a line, then solution या working, or we can say working. Or we can say proof. There is a statement that the whole angle made on a point is equal to 360 degree, which we have learnt in earlier videos that angle was called complete angle. So this is a point O, and we can write the sum of all these angles is equal to 360. Then we can write, since O is a point and x, y, z and w are the measures of measurements of all angles formed at the point O. So x plus y plus z plus w equal 360 degree. You can write it as. But we know that it is given x plus y equal w plus z. We can put here w plus z equal x plus y. X plus y plus x plus y equal 360 degree. Since x plus y equal w plus z given, it is given, so we can write it as, then 2x plus 2y equal 360 degree, then x plus y equal 180 degree. These are the measures of this, and this angle can be written as angle AOC plus angle BOC equal 180 degree. And these angles are formed when these 2 angles are adjacent angles, where the common side, a common ray, a common arm of the angles is OC, and other 2 uncommon arms of the angles are OA and OB. The sum of 2 adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree. So by the linear pair axiom, we can write that AOB is a लाइन और ये we can write here by linear pair axiom, hence proved. Or now we have proved it. This is our fourth question which we learned here. Now we move to the another question. So now move to the fifth question. Fifth question is, in figure POQ is a line. In figure is this. POQ is a line. POQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. And OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. OS is another ray which lying between rays OP and OR. Then prove that angle ROS equal half angle QOS minus angle POS. Given, first of all we write that given that POQ is a line. First one is this, and OR is perpendicular to PQ. Ray OR is perpendicular to PQ. To prove, what is to prove? This is to be proved that angle ROS equal 1 by 2 angle QOS minus angle POS. This is to be proved. Then we move to proof. Since ray OR is perpendicular to line POQ or PQ, then we can write angle QOR equal 90 degree, as well as angle POR is also equal 90 degree. Then we can write that, so we can write that angle QOR equal angle POR. We can write it as. Now angle ROS is proved to be difference of these angles. So find these angles. First of all, finding these angles. Angle QOS equal, what can we write it? Angle QOS, these two, this angle is sum of these two adjacent angles. Means angle QOR plus angle SOR. So we can write it as angle QOR plus angle SOR. Now write another, find the value of this angle. Angle POS equal. So we will also write it in the terms of these, which we equalize. These angles are we equalize that these angles are equal. Then finding this value of this angle in the form of one of them, then angle POR, and what is this angle is the difference of angle POR and angle POS. Then subtract minus angle POS. Now find my angle QOS minus angle POS. We will write here these values. Angle QOR plus angle SOR. POS. Sorry. This will be find SOR. First bracket minus angle POR minus angle SOR in second bracket. Now opening the brackets. angle QOR plus angle SOR minus angle POR minus plus angle SOR. Since angle QOR equal angle POR, this is positive, this is negative, these will be cut. Then what is the answer of it? We can add these same numbers, same angles are these, then the two angle SOR. We can write here that angle POR equal angle QOR. We have to find it. Now finding the value of it, 2 will be transferred this side. Then what can be concluded? That angle SOR equal 2 will be in the division of it, divide means 1 by 2, angle QOS minus angle POS, hence proved. This is our solution of question number 5. Now move to the 6th question and the last question of this exercise, that it is given that angle XYZ equals 64 degree and XY is produced 2 point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, find angle XYQ and reflects angle OYP. QY. So now first of all we have to draw the figure from this given information. So first of all, it is given that angle XYZ equals 64 degree. Draw angle XYZ 64 degree, means we can write angle XYZ. X, Y and Z. This angle is 64 degree. We have drawn it. And XY is produced to point P. XY is produced to point P, then XY produced to point P. We have produced it to point P. Now, next information is that if ray YQ, means this is our figure from the given information, we have drawn it. But next information is that if ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, this angle, and if ray YQ bisects Y and Q, means there will be another ray, that is YQ, which bisects angle ZYP, means this angle equal this angle, because this ray bisects this angle. You can write it as find angle XYQ and reflects angle YQP. QYP, it's a reflex angle. Now move to we can solve it. That given that angle XYZ equals 64 degree and angle ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, to find what is to be found, that angle XYQ, value of measurement of angle XYQ, and reflex angle QYP. These two are to be found. Then move to calculation, means working. We can write here working. Since XY is produced to point P, so XYP will be aligned. Since this XY is produced to YP to point P, so XYP will be aligned, and there we can write that these angle XYZ and angle ZYP will be the linear pair. So we can write angle XYP and XYZ plus angle ZYP equal 180 degree by linear pair axiom. We can write it as by linear pair axiom. But value of angle XYZ is given 64 degree. Then we can put here this value. Then putting the value of angle XYZ, angle ZYP equal 180 degree. Then angle ZYP equal 180 degree minus 64 degree. Then and value of angle ZYP equal 116. This is the value of angle ZYP. Now it is said that we can erase it because there is no space for solving the question, so we can erase it. What is given? Next information is this, that ray YQ bisects angle ZYP. Since ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, so these two angles will be equal, means so angle ZYQ equal angle QYP equal 1/2 angle ZYP. Now we can put the value of ZYP since we have found it here. Then 1/2 multiplied by 116 degree. Then there will be the answer 2 5s are and 2 8s are 58 degree. The first question was that angle XYQ. Angle XYQ. Now we can find the value of angle XYQ because angle XYZ is given. Then angle XYQ will be the sum of these two adjacent angles. We can write it angle XYQ. So angle XYQ equal angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ, and angle ZYQ equal 58 degree. Putting these values in it, angle XYZ equal 64 and this is 58. Adding these, we add 58 and these, we will find 8 4 12 6 1 2 122. This angle will be XYQ will be 122. Another angle is asked, that reflex angle QYP. Next angle is asked, that reflex angle QYP. And I have told you in our previous video that when you want to find the reflex angle of any angle, then subtract that angle from 360 degree, you will find the reflex angle of that angle. So Subtracting it, 360 minus angle QYP, and value of angle QYP is also 58 degree. Then put this in the given in this place. Value of this put here 360 degree and minus 58 degree. Answer will be that is 10 minus 8 equal 2 and 5 minus 5 equal 0, 3. 302 degree. These two will be our answers. First answer is 122 degree and second answer is 302 degree. And like this we can solve many other questions by using linear pair axiom and other adjacent angles and other informations which we have learnt before this video. So if you have liked this video, then like it and share to your friends and subscribe my channel. I thank you. Bye.